Oh my god. I need that. I need that. I like that. I need that. I like that. Give it to me. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. Let's do a sound check. Are we on? Alright, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, we are on. Now we let the games begin. Alright, gamers, let's play some Dead by Daylight. But first, we gotta crack this son of a bitch open. There we go. Well, hold on, I guess we should... Yeah, right. Here we go, bro. This is my longest queue as killer in a long, long time. Wouldn't be surprised if the game was bugged. DVD subreddits full of morons? What do they do now? What are they talking about? Here we go. That queue was like 40 seconds, bro. That was like the longest queue of my life. Okay. I'm just a bill, yes I'm only a bill, and I'm sitting here on Capitol Hill. What, are just people not playing tonight? Is that what it is? Oh, Jesus. Don't leave me, McLife. You think he'll leave, guys? He left. RIP. This must be DBD jail. You know, Smash 4 had something like this. Where if you got reported too many times, you would end up in Smash 4 hell. Where you would like, oh, that came really quick. That's worrisome. But Smash 4 had a thing when, where you get reported too much, you'd end up in Smash 4 hell. As a Nest main, I was there all the time. Because we would lose, no, we would win, and then get reported because we won as Ness, and back throw OP, so they reported us, and we were there literally all the time. It was funny though, because Smash 4 Hell kind of became like where you would go to find good players. Like when you were in Smash 4 Hell, everybody you played against was good. I too want to throw my off a bridge forever playing this bad game. That's right. We love playing it. I mean, there's gotta be some reason I'm here. You know, I had a nightmare last night, guys. I had a nightmare where I played Trickster. I posted about it in my Discord. Like there was nothing different about the game. It's just I sat down and I played Trickster. It was horrible. But I actually sat down and played Trickster in Dead by Daylight. It was horrible. Worst stream of my life. And the sad part is, in my dream, I actually, like, tried to optimize him. Like, I was actually thinking about how to optimize Trickster in my sleep. Like, for real. And I have an idea that I'm actually going to try. I think I, like, know when to throw knives now. instead of just like randomly like, should I do it here? I think I like know when to throw knives. I played Trickster in my sleep, guys. That's how much no life I have. And if I didn't have Gracie, I would like die. Oh, Reaper. You just need a break, bro. You'll be back. We all come back, bro. We've all taken breaks from this game before. Halloween 2019, I took a break. After they nerfed Spirit, I took a break. They nerfed Nurse and Spirit back to back, and then I took a break. It's just, I don't even play either one of those characters. It was just like how rude, right? Like about all the things in the game, you're gonna nerf Nurse and Spirit, when that's like not even the 10th thing you fix about the game. Okay, Dead Dog. Last time we played Plague here, I actually didn't like it, but I'm actually starting to grow on this map, so I want to give it another chance. Cool. You'll be back, bro, I promise. I said that too. We all say that. There's just something about this shitty game, bro. You know it, I know it. There's something about this fucking shit. Alright, let's get to work. Can't touch that one. There goes Undying. I guess they're over there. Cool. I thought I saw movement. Pallet dropper. There we go. Alright, let's get started. Trying to see if we can hit anything cute with Plague, because last time we played it, we hit some cute stuff. They're on that one. No one's doing anything. Is this even possible? I actually don't think it is. Well, of course Dying Light 2 is going to be a better game. Nice deception, mate. Where'd she go? Rip, there goes Ruin. Okay, this guy's alright. Okay, this Steve's okay. There's no pallet here. Okay. Somebody touched a gen. That was, They, decided to do that one first. All that disappeared. Did you see that? Wife saved her. Hi, Evan. What's up, my guy? That was a, that was rough. Did you see that shit? The disappearing act is, still really bad on her. Maybe she'll go into a bad room? No? Jesus. They're starting to cleanse because they're seizing advantage state. I'm certainly trying to like optimize her, but gens are just a really big problem. Yeah, I heard that. These guys aren't even that good, is the sad part. Oh, that helps. That helps. Saved by a DC. We will be saved this match by this DC. Now we're winning. Here we go. It's called the Mermaid or some shit. I've seen her, I'm certainly excited. Yeah. Certainly a save by the DC situation right there. A fast ruin is definitely to blame. This is one of those games that you can certainly look at and go, gen speeds are a problem in this game. And the reason you can certainly see that is we're definitely outplaying them in chase. But the objective's still getting done. Although they haven't... Looking at the placement of the gens, they actually did a really bad job. I might be able to actually just win this, actually, TBH, with how bad the gens are going. Like, I don't think anybody would call that optimal. Rip. Steve's on death hook if we can get him. Nice. DC. It was certainly up in the air. Cause like these guys are bad. DC against Plague, bruh. Yeah, for real. How'd you get... Oh, goodness. How come... I think every time on Dead Dog, someone goes in this room. Saved by the DC. That was certainly not a good group of survivors, though. Well, we haven't seen what Mermaid does yet. I'm pretty sure Mermaid's gonna be better. Yeah. Smash hit was his exhaustion perk of choice. Bad perks. Bad ruin. It was they got a ruin undying really, really fast. I don't... The end game would have been hard for them. I still think they were on pace to pop the gens. I think we could have pulled out at least a draw there. With how fast they were going down. And they were setting themselves up for a 4-gen. I think we could have pulled a draw out there at least. Let's try her again. That wasn't the most great display. Let's take her to Swamp. Hopefully we get some better hexes. Let's also go ahead and nab that third barbecue slot. Okay, let's take it to Swamp. We like Swamp. Y'all know how much I like Swamp. Yeah, but this room's still bad. Some gimmicky shit. I'm definitely curious to see what the mermaid does. A quick ruin just blows. I just think you could certainly, like, feel her not being very good there on the tier list. They don't really have many ranged characters. A lot of their ranged characters just have ranged stuff built into them. Like, okay, you got Bonbon, Sculptor, who would probably be the two biggest ranged characters on the roster. Then you got Spider can shoot that out, Ripper. They got a few, but like the ranged characters just aren't. I mean, Sculptor and Bonbon are good. I'm trying to think of like who else is good besides them that's ranged. Really nobody. The Axe Boy's got a projectile, but his projectile's weird. Scott Jum would hate Axe Boy, bruh. Because he shoots the fireball, and if it doesn't hit the survivor, it hits him, so he can't fuck up. He gets like a boost, and is probably gonna get a hit no matter what he does. Is Ghostface underrated? I'll go to the games. We just started. Our first one was saved by a disconnect. I'm starting to get Pale Rose more than Pantry. We got a weird corrupt intervention. I didn't. Yeah, we hit that. We hit that. I'm thinking that power creep is starting to hit Ghostface in the ass. Oh, Jesus, these fucking hexes are not doing us any favors right now. They're just going down way too quick right now. They're on the boat, but I'd rather find someone else. Rough start again. I think I'm gonna use Lethal Pursuer on her. I think she genuinely needs that perk. Surprised I didn't give that to her. Fixing the grind? Well, fixing the grind is a multiple step process. I went into it before a little bit. Jesus Christ. That's gonna pop. Remove perk tiers is the biggest thing they need to do. The removal of perk tiers is the biggest thing that you need to do if you want to fix the grind. That's pretty good right there. Add a perk store? That's interesting. Okay. Ruin save that gen. To that tricker. She have dead hard. There we go. That's how good Ruin is, ladies and gentlemen. That's not a bad idea either. Or shards. I would even take shards. Everybody's infected. You don't make that. Slugging. We need to slug. Ruin. How'd that work? I still don't know why Dead Hard removes your hitbox. I just think that's really stupid. Okay, they're looking like they're gonna not cleanse. Oh, there's the first one. Of course, that's the one we just found. That was the one we really hoped it wasn't. That pallet's really good. There we go. Bait the grab. We need a stage 2 hit now. Higher throw up. Everybody's injured. Nice dead hard. Get the hook. Claudette healed somebody, so her DS is gone. Well, it's like, they do it anyway. Okay, we're opening up some options to kill. We're coming back. That sucks. There we go. Cut her off pretty good. Oh my goodness. We're just missing her. Dead hard saved her. They overstimulated us. Another example of why cleansing is not bad. We can kill her too, right? DC. Another motherfucking DC, dude. Okay, we have a great 3-gen. I guess she was down on hook, why else would she DC? Oh, we're still in Corrupt Purge. Okay, we have if Ruin was still in the match, the game would be over. Head on me, please. I don't know where you are. Yeah, I'm sorry, mate. You don't got a choice. Here we go. Crows. Cool.
Here.
Have to respect these. We just gotta down anybody, bro. Seems that they're not gonna touch that one. I think they know. Might be looking for a key. Hell, they might have a key. Oh, there's somebody. Nice. This would secure the win if we can get her. She's got dead hard. Let's remember that. She's taking us to the ship. They touched something. We can't humor this too long. Okay, great. They're trying to get the gens done really quick. We're gonna go over here and save our 3-gen. We don't care about that one at all. Other than that. She went to this side. That was definitely her hiding spot this whole time. I can't believe not one of that hit her. She can't hide with Iron Will. Okay, she went all the way down here. That's fine, we'll take our win. Is there another log tile down here? There is. She saved herself by cleansing. Here we go. Here we go, gamers. That's the power of decision making right there. So if you're in that situation, you gladly take your win there. Our thing's to close the hatch, so. There it is, that's done. Is Spirit fair in the current game state? She is. The way that the survivors currently can control the game, she is fair. If they balance the game in the future, she might not be, but right now she is. They don't want to say it's competitive, but they'll have tournaments for LGBTQ+. Plague is OP, bro, obviously. This works out really perfectly. Because by the time I get over there, the doors will be fully... Okay, she's on a door. She's probably on this one. Yeah. Nice sprint burst, mate. No, was that one guy streaming? Yeah, that's a real thing, bro. They're gonna do an LGBTQ tournament. Which, I mean, I don't care. I don't give a shit. But, like, for God's sakes, don't capitalize on the market for competitive nature in this game. But then say it's not competitive when you balance it. Like, absolutely go fuck yourselves. Oh yeah, bro, if they had a straight tourney, that'd be cancelled. There you go. Solid team of red ranks. Is that guy streaming? Did we ever find that out? I like watching myself play the game, bro. Because I think I'm a thing of fucking beauty out there. Sacre. Are you live? Nah, he's last live yesterday. 2 followers, bro. It's like doing a black tourney for Black History Month. Humanity is fucked. Yeah, I know. But yeah, you're talking about Ghostface earlier. You're talking about Ghostface. And I couldn't really answer because that game was kind of intense. I think Ghostface is getting his ass kicked by power creep right now. I know the devs don't like it, but like he is really getting his ass kicked by it. He is he's kind of struggling right now compared to some of the other characters in the game. But yeah, it's pandering. I don't know. If I was LGBTQ, I'd be insulted by it, but that's just how I am. I don't know how you can not be. I mean, I'd be insulted by it personally. I really would. My issue with the whole thing is don't, like, tell me that the game isn't competitive, but then take advantage of the desire for it to be competitive in your decision making for the game. Like, don't do that. If it's not competitive, you should never have a tournament for it ever. There's some trick blades. We need trick blades, bruh. It's the character's only fucking viable add-on. Okay. I want to take Trickster to Swamp. Did we have Swamp? No. We have Dead Dog, though, which I will gladly take it back to. I will definitely take it to Dead Dog. But it's like, you know, no, I must continue. I must stress again. I don't care that it's Pride Month. Like, I would say the same thing if it was like any tournament ever, like the Japanese tournament that they had. It's the same damn thing. Trick Blade should be based. That's what everybody said in PTB, and they didn't listen. They just nerfed them instead. Trickster, bro. You know, I had a dream I played Trickster last night, guys. Let's play fucking Trickster, bro. Okay, so in my dream last night, I came to the conclusion, I think about Dead by Daylight in my sleep, that you use your knives when you know they're gonna make it at a tile. You basic attack every other time. That is my conclusion. I hope they're reworking Trickster at all. What did True say to do to him? Everyone just wants to think they're a victim, bruh. In today's culture, your value is measured by your victimhood. Ain't you Scott Jun beef? Oh, there's always Scott Jun beef, bruh. I just hate watching his videos. I saw this Dead Hard versus Sprint Burst video in the titles. I just don't want to fucking watch this shit. He's getting like insanely bad. He's just having a spirit fucking orgy over there right now. He just will not shut the fuck up about Spirit. It's insane. He just will not shut the fuck up about it. Like, I just want him to shut the fuck up about Spirit. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up, bruh. No, you know what, Scott? It only takes top 1% Spirit to exploit these issues, bro. Shut the fuck up. But you know what? Like I saw some people going like on the Discord today. They're like, well, those guys they're fucking people want to kill them across the seas. Yeah, they want to kill me across the seas too. I'm an atheist. They want to kill me too. You don't see Atheist Pride Month because we don't give a shit. We don't give a shit. That's a fact. We don't give a fucking shit. Atheists are like the only minority you'll never see in any of that fucking crap because we don't care. We don't give a fucking shit. And that's more facts from Rosie today, bro. We don't give a fucking shit. I don't care if Uzbekistan wants to kill me overseas. That doesn't get me any fucking thing here. That doesn't change how my life here, dude. They're easier to down. Choice to remove the blades. Well, here's why he's so bad, alright? I have come to the conclusion that he has the worst 1 versus 4 game in Dead by Daylight while also having a bad 1 versus 1 game in Dead by Daylight. He has both of those, and I think that's why he's probably the worst character in the game. I'm probably going to go into this more when I tier place him, but his power encourages you to have a long chase with the survivor. It encourages you to do that. And that's not good in Dead by Daylight. His power has no synergy with the game. Like, as bad as Myers is, at least his stealth actually, like, has some synergy with the game, because you can kind of bounce around a little bit. Like, his power has no synergy with how you play Dead by Daylight. It doesn't. Manipulative. Yeah, the media is fucking awful, dude. Both of our hexes are by the closest hooks we have. That's fucking horrible. With twins, but I'm awful at any advice. Oh, I got tons, bro. I need to remake my twins guide. I will. We'll talk about twins after this. Just like a thing about how to play them. I'm trying to focus on my ideas for Trickster right now. So, basic attack until you think... Throw until you think they're gonna get to a tile. That's... Okay, she left. Basic attack, bro. Oh, make sure you mix and match, dude. Think of the blades as a way to influence their movements, and nothing more. Where did she go? He went this way. Yeah, I saw that fucking coming. I wish we had a different hook. Oh wait, no, that wasn't that one. That's even worse. But we're gonna lose both of them if we don't get over here. Yep, we lost both of them. Cool hook spacing there, dude. I think he's gonna make something. What are the odds that bitch has a DS? See if we can... Okay, let's break this. We gotta create dead zones. Let's just go ahead and try. Pour down. Yep, they're both here. Kind of a bad god palette though, because I don't think this guy's any good. See what I mean about this power? Here's the weaknesses. See, like, it's a... We have to get some value out of this. We have it. So we have to go for him. Oh, that scared me. Okay, they're losing resources. Very unfortunate hook spacing there. Well, I mean, I picked Dead Dog. I'm starting to value Dead Dog as a map. I try to take it to the maps I want to go to, because that's the only way you can kind of win. Some maps are just more balanced because of the way the gens are spread out, or the tiles, or there's various reasons. I think part of playing Killer is finding maps you like. I don't think she gets to anything, so we're not even going to bother throwing something at her. Yeah. If we had thrown the, if we had thrown it just now, she would have gotten to a tile. Like she would have. Okay, hopefully we can find the, we'll let the Yui do that. We want to find the Steve that's getting healed by the Twitch streamer, no doubt. Okay, they're not good healing. That sucks. There they are. They're definitely gonna hit something. There's Steve. Alright, let's break away. Oh my god, we gotta kill somebody. These ruins have been really bad. That's why we're having such a bad day. Shitslinger is certainly good, he's not S tier. There's nurses. Okay, great. That sucks. I need the Steve. Where is he? There's Steve. Nothing's over here. Okay, we had to really selectively play there because we needed a kill because the gens are going fast. What else is new in Dead by Daylight? Tell you what really hurts right now, Nurses is not doing as much as we need it to. These heals are just popping, and we're not getting to them fast enough. They're gonna pop that before we get up there. Now, if you still haven't kicked this yet. Jesus, they double teamed that one. Like, don't you think that was a fucking enough? What do our gens look like? Those are pretty wretched. Here we go. Jesus. Nah. This is definitely Trickster being weak. I still think we can cheese something out of this. Here we go. No, that was big. Okay. Well, yeah, this is, I think Trickster needs buffs, though. He needs a rework is what he needs. Like, this particular game here is Trickster, and nothing else is the problem. Trickster, 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 Trickster. Let's see if we get some hits. I need a slug, so. They're about to key us. Yup. They keyed us, guys. We knew they were gonna do it too. There was nothing we could do about it. They were just able to do it to us. Like, we couldn't preemptively, like, do anything to stop them, even though we knew it was coming. Good. I got outplayed. They were gonna win anyway. I don't know why they keyed us. They were on pace to win there. Imagine keying a Trickster though, for real. They got Ruin early again. All three games tonight, Ruin has died within the first 3 seconds with Undying. Yeah. 2 rank 1s there. Everyone was probably a red rank. They probably D-ranked. A tie there though. That was definitely Trickster being weak. If we won that, it was going to be a Ruin hard carry. That was the only way we could win that there. But we lost Ruin Undying. Both within, like, we lost them within 30 seconds of each other. A new Jill perk, the Totem one, it's not even in the game yet, and we're already losing Ruin fast. I don't know if that perk is going to be as good as we all think it is. We lost the laceration weight one. We need that too. If we don't have that, we can't play. I'm not bad. I'm good. It was we're not getting lucky with that. We're gonna need something else. Let's try initial throw rate. Twitch streamer sent us a friend request. Let's see what that says. Doesn't say anything. We'll add him. Yeah, this game's killer-sided, dude, I know. I know it is, bruh. We're all just bad. Where's throw rate? That poor Fang Min just sent us a friend request, because they're... Let's try this one. No, that's not that one. Where's the throw rate one? There it is. It's fucking crappy killer, bruh, for real. Okay, let's try him again. I don't want any licensed characters in the game. I don't, guys. Did they find that key or did they bring it and I missed it? They found that key in a chest, guys. I love keys and Dead by Daylight. You know, I've actually heard people say that too, and I really hope they don't do that. I think people have forgotten that DS can, like, win you a game. Like, people have forgotten that fucking, they've forgotten that, like, one DS is, like, 45, second benefit. What would be worse? FNAF would be worse than Trickster, definitely. FNAF and Dead by Daylight would definitely be worse than Trickster. Trickster needs a fucking rework, bro, for real. He is definitely the worst character in the game. I'm back on that train. For a while I wasn't. But I'm definitely back on that train. He is fucking terrible. You want Spring Trap, but you still love me. That's good. Trickster is definitely the worst character in the game. I was gonna go into twins. Who asked me about twins? I totally forgot about that. Who asked me about twins? Twins. Okay, Oz did. Okay. I totally forgot because they keyed me. I totally forgot because they keyed me. But we're gonna talk about it. We're gonna talk about it. I swear to God. Don't let me forget. I need to do like a twins guide, bro. I swear to God. Not Trickster. I dreamed about Trickster last night, dude. Okay, Dark Oz. Here's my point, bro. Oh God, if we can't win here, if he can't win here, he can't win anywhere. Okay, can we have a ruin that lasts for longer than a minute this game, please? For real, getting 2 totems in a minute is, for consistently, the last 3 games, all of our ruins have died extremely quickly. I'm hoping we get one. I'm hoping that this ruin lasts longer than Corrupt Intervention. Hi. Okay. I want to kill myself, bro. All this for 1 hit, bruh. For real, 1 hit. This could say instant down and it would still be debatably not worth it. Bruh, we need 1 hit. 1 fucking hit. There we go. You see what I mean about how he encourages you to have tunnel vision on somebody? That's his biggest problem. The fact that he encourages tunnel vision is extremely bad. There is no other killer in this game that encourages tunnel vision. There goes our first fucking hex. These hex, they're just getting faster and faster, bro. Basic attack. Get that pallet out of the way. The only way you have good 1 versus 4 game as Trickster is to not use your power. She kind of blended in there for a little bit. That was kind of weird. Chase her upstairs. If the laceration meter did not decay, he would be a lot better. And I don't even think I'm lying to you about that either. I think he would be a lot better if the meter didn't decay. His 1 versus 4 game would be significantly better. What were you planning to do there? I think if you like make his laceration meter no longer decay in a chase, he goes up to B tier. I think that's how good he would be. That person might have a decisive strike. Soul Guard, definitely Soul Guard. I see you in there. You know, I might get some heat for this, I might. But I actually think main event is underrated. Again, that might get me some heat, but I think I've put in a lot of work with main event. Since, like, starting to, like, use it. It has a bit of utility. It's not good, but it's not, like, so fucking useless that it's horrible. It saves your ammo, which is nice. Oh, she's dead. The fact that it increases your throw rate does help. But I'm finding myself using it more and more, is what I'm saying. I think he's good at this map. I think this is one of his best maps. Because the walls are endless, so you can bounce off of everything. These guys are definitely worse than everybody we play. And Ruin stayed up. We've gotten a greater amount of reward for the pressure we've been able to do. That really does help. Okay, we've started a hit. Astonishing combo, guys. Or leave her slug. We're not gonna kill her yet. She's blood point food. Iron Maiden good on Trickster. Iron Maiden is good on nobody. Never forget the basic attack. It's a free health state, which would save you so much time. Keeps going up these stairs. His meter already drained. At least one ricochet should be base. See if we can get this down with the main event. Is that him right there? This is the Dwight. Oh, that sucks. We got it at a really bad time. That was bad. We got it at the worst possible time. I don't think so, Gracie Mitten. Yeah, he gained a lot of distance there, didn't he? We'll just put her on the chopping block. Supreme combo plus 1,000. Why are you gonna like let me kill you and then break out? That Nancy's done with this game, bro. I get why, he's boring as fuck. Okay, Nurses is not as good on him as I thought it was gonna be. I think we want to get that perk off. It's done a little bit, but not a whole lot. Here's the guy we want to go against. Okay, main event in the basement. Let's try this. There you go. Hey, 8 out, borrow time. Hey, 8 out, borrow time, that was cute. Those small pallets there really kind of just ruin his day. I knew it was back here somewhere. I wish they didn't gain a speed boost upon getting hit with his power. Because there'd be at least like some argument to use it when they're right up in your face like that. He was kind of like dead on hook, so there wasn't really a point. I mean, he was like almost down, so he was injured, so he didn't get the boost, but I don't think they do. She's got inners. We were definitely on pace to win before the Nancy started throwing it, though. Because these guys are bad. I wish you could store main event. That's another change he needs. This character's like not finished. He needs that changed really bad. Because I feel like if you would let him store main event, people would like see that it's kind of underrated. But you have to let him store it because he can't store it right now. Like, there's barely any inclination to even work with it because you can't like pick the situation for it to like be usable. The difference between main event and every power-up mode in the game is that every other power-up mode in the game, every burst option in the game, it like you get to pick when to use it. You don't get to pick when to use main event, and I think that's a really big problem on him. I think if you give him more access to main event, his lethality does go up. Only a little, but I think it does go up. That cancel cooldown is pretty bad. You can't, okay, look. When you cancel a blade, you cannot do anything until until aim blade comes back. You're on cooldown that entire time. That is bad. Like, that's like a pyramid head cancel cooldown for something that definitely doesn't deserve it. Because he definitely doesn't deserve the cooldown. He should be able to swing, like, right now. There's power slowing him down and laceration degrading. I definitely agree with that. He should not lose any movement speed during his power. If he does. I don't know if he's losing it or not. But if he is, he definitely, like, shouldn't be. I need to, like, read it. I'll have to, like, reread how he works. If he's losing movement speed, he definitely shouldn't be. Trickster is S tier, if S stood for shit. What are these clowns doing? I think they're upstairs again. No, this kid needs a buff. Then he gets slower the more he fires. So he's losing 5%. He's doing tier 1 Meyer speed when he's like this. I want to reload. Did he used to go 100? Because I know they buffed his movement speed when he was throwing. Like, you think that's a fucking enough knives? Let's see if we can get this down. Okay, not a full down, but like half the meter is done. Is that a god pallet? Still the same speed, he just doesn't lose it as fast. Who gives a shit? That doesn't help him. We got a little bit with it. We got a hell state. That's what I gotta give this character, bro, when he gets a hell state. Who bets that? There we go, we needed that. You just have to hit him every once in a while. There we go. Oh my god, he's unbearable. He sucks so bad. Like, why try to optimize him? Like, why am I even doing this? He's horrible. There's no point. Merciless, bruh. How did I win with Trickster? Ruin finally stayed in the game for more than a second. Ruin finally lived for more than a minute. We gotta get nurses out, it's not doing much. Shit slinger. Okay, so let's talk about twins now. Because that's my favorite thing to talk about. So Dark Oz, what do you want to know about twins, bro? I can tell you whatever you want. I'm your twins master. I'm your twins guide. Tell me about twins. Okay. Well, the first thing I'm gonna say is what are some perks to run? These 4 right here. These are the only 4 perks you need. Everything else is like bad. Okay, so but if you don't want to run that, some other options would be let's see. I genuinely, twins are so weird because they have their own. They don't have synergy with anything in this game, and that's like the first thing I said about them when they came out. What they since they're a unique concept, they have no synergy with the game, like at all. So the most important thing about them is the early game. So corrupt intervention, discordance is a good choice still. That new perk, the Nemesis one's probably going to be alright on them. Lethal Pursuer. So those are all options. Dying Light Dying Light messes with healing speed, so that's a sloppy alternative. Thana would have been good if it still messed with healing speed. It would have, but it doesn't. Maybe Blood Echo? That's kind of stretching it. Maybe because you don't really hook much with them, but Exhaustion is still kind of tempting. But getting started, because they counter so much shit, like all you really have to worry about is getting started. The mandatory perk though is Sloppy. Every Twins build needs this, every single one, because those heals need to take as long as possible. And if those heals, when those heals pop, that's bad for you. Because it means you can't win yet. You can only win when they're injured. So you need this. You need Sloppy. Whatever you run, you definitely need Sloppy. Whatever. It's mandatory. The good thing is that it's in their it's in everyone's blood web, so you have easy access to it. But if you're not running this, you are not playing them optimally. So yeah, early game stuff, Corrupt is good, Discordance is good, and then Slowdown. Meme Devour Hope. Yeah, because you don't really, because you want to be slugging for the most part. You want to be slugging and taking your hooks when you're winning. That's what you really want to be doing. And Ruin synergizes the most with what they're doing. That's why they use Ruin Undying. Even though Pop, like some people like to run Ruin Pop, Twins don't use Pop. They don't use Pop because 1, they're not hooking, and 2, even without Ruin, their pressure's still really good. So you at least on Twins, you definitely want to be still using Undying. A certain distance away. It's still definitely good to, though. It's still definitely decent to do that. Because you want to leave one of them at the hook. Who you send out depends on game state. It really does. Who you send out depends on what state of the match you're in. If everybody's injured, you leave Charlotte at the hook and send Victor out. If everyone's not injured, you leave Victor at the hook and send Charlotte out. If you even want to do that. Sometimes leaving one of them at the hook isn't exactly good because You want to keep them together until Victor's ready to kill everybody. Until Victor is ready to kill everybody, you want to kind of keep them close together because you don't want them separated until you're winning. If you separate them too early, that can really screw you up. That's why I hate it when I see a Twins player who the first thing they do is send Victor out. That's not what you do. That's not what you do. Because you're separating them way too soon. Even if you hit a latch as Victor at the beginning, Charlotte's not there to do anything about it. The latch is best used when Charlotte's right there to do something about it. If Charlotte's not there to do anything about it, you're wasting your time because they're going to have Victor off, and then you'll kind of know the general area of where to go, so it's not completely useless, but like you're still playing really slow. If you can kind of use Charlotte to kind of zone them off into the corner, then latch with Victor, and then down them, that's a really good setup for early game. It's super good. You can do that too. That's also true. But it's still you don't really need to block the pallet with Charlotte. You can kind of try, but you have to put her in a weird spot. If you put her away from the pallet, Victor's threatening enough on his own to be a danger, and they're not like. Any smart player is going to try to break distance because any smart player is trying to separate them before you can win. They need to separate them. Twins bad state is when Victor is separated from Charlotte and you have no injures. If you have no injures and Victor's not with you, that's when the game is hard. So you have to like find a way to bring them together. Here, let's just go in. I'll show you. They're a hard character. You can't just pick them up and play them. You have to like really know what you're doing. But when you know what you're doing, they're stupid. They also you have to know how to play them versus good teams and bad teams. There's a big difference, okay? Because I think the biggest difference is that a good team is harder to secure advantage state against. Against a bad team, you can secure advantage state in seconds. They dish out injures like they're candy. Against a good team, it's going to be harder to, one, keep everybody injured, and two, even get everybody injured in the first place. Would Shadowborn be good on them since Charlotte is so slow? I wouldn't think that's worth it because you're giving up slowdown in some capacity. Because this build right here is 4 slowdowns. If anything that's not this gives up a slowdown, and that you're going to feel it. If you give up Undying, your ruins go faster. If you give up Corrupted, you have less time to set up. And then if you give up Ruin, you just can't win against certain teams. Shadowborn doesn't help them much. And Victor's not affected by perks, so it doesn't help Victor either. It would be good on Victor in theory, but perks don't work on Victor, so... Victor has everything he needs, and that's Bloodhound. These characters would not be S tier if Victor didn't have Bloodhound. They'd still be alright, they'd still be like A tier, but like they're S tier because Victor has Bloodhound. Which means he counters Iron Will, which means there's nothing they can it's okay for tracking, but the main reason it's good is that they can't hide from you. They can't counter you by hiding. And they certainly can't counter you with the tiles either. Yeah, they can't counter you with the tiles. The biggest weakness Victor has is verticality changes. Look at this. Is that a fucking Ghastly? Gruesome Ghetto. Till they bring Lucky Break. Well, if they bring Lucky Break, you break away immediately. You don't even chase that guy. You don't chase that guy at all. Committing to the Lucky Break guy is asking to lose the game. Lucky Break, if you have good 1 versus 4 game, Lucky Break really shouldn't bother you that much. That's another hot take I'm starting to develop. If you see that the guy has Lucky Break and is halfway decent, just go find a gen to pressure. Don't even challenge Lucky Break unless the guy is so bad that you think you can. But if you're challenging Lucky Break, you're asking to lose the game because the perk is OP. The perk is OP, so you have to go find somebody else and get ruin value. Killer makes so much more sense when you play with ruin. It really does. Everything you do should be about ruin. How can I get ruin to do something? Every play you make, bro. If your play isn't about getting ruin in the game, you're doing it wrong. Third anniversary cake, bro. Okay. Now a bad player. Again, we're gonna load in the game. We're gonna see our corruption first. Orman, this is a tough map. What do you do against when there's 4 swifts? So you lose. You're like any killer, you lose. You certainly have the best chance of winning, but that doesn't mean you can. Okay, we see somebody behind that shed. He's kind of trapped. Is he up here? Yeah. There we go. Look at that. She's in the corner. Look how she might be able to get to something because it's Orman, but a genuinely decent look right away. There we go. Right away. Victor they can't loot Victor. Whenever you decide to send Victor out, it doesn't matter how good they are. They will still go down if they're against Victor. We see the Sabo happening. So we're gonna make sure we get over here. Well, Ruin shouldn't be meta with how weak it is. It's just that you have no options. Ruin's not great. Okay. They're over here. Okay. Okay. Okay, let's chase her a little bit, see where she's going. They're gonna... No counterplay there. She couldn't do anything. That was a free down. Let's leave Charlotte. Let's leave Charlotte on her. Let's see if we can take the other down. We're just looking for her. They're gonna kick us? No, they're not. No, they're not. Okay, we want to latch. Okay. Now we're gonna take our hook. That guy's incapacitated. He can't do anything until Victor's there, and the bill is on the Nia. So what's that mean, guys? It means Ruin's doing something. Ruin's slowing down a gen somewhere. We don't know where it is, but all we know is that it's happening. We kind of know where they're at. There's 2 of them injured. We're gonna see if we can get Victor over there. I don't think that's gonna happen. Surge and eruption, bro. OP. Okay, we found blood. Blood. Where'd they go? They want the blood. They can't find it. Okay. Let's leave Victor out. Let's break this. Okay, they got undying, so we kind of know where to go next. There, it's the injured guy. Perfect. Is it better now? Is it better now? Is it better now? Yeah, it's better now. Okay. What we were saying was, the bill was forced to go over and get the Meg off the ground. So we knew that Ruin was doing something, and then we were winning too fast, so we stopped to take our hooks. We could have just won the game right there if we went back to get the bill, but we didn't because we were winning the game too fast. They're kind of in the center right now. Nah. Okay, Victor's over there, but so we need to get the injured person. Borrow time. They did not kick us. Yes, they did. Okay, that's okay. Kicks reunify the two of them, which is like, if Victor is out of position, the worst thing you can do is kick the two. The worst thing you can do is kick them. It's all right. It's like the kick isn't awful because we're okay. We're in an okay game state. We're in an the game state right now is fine. We can take a kick. We're not worried about it. Okay. She can hijack Victor all she wants. She's 30 seconds incapacitated. She can't do a gen. She's basically dead. The status effect is basically they're dead when they have Victor on them. When you're winning, that's fine. Once we find them, though, we're gonna want Victor back. But for right now, we can leave her stay dead. She's dead. She can't touch a gen. She's also oblivious, so she's about to run right into us. Holding Victor is not as good as people think it is. Okay, they got Ruin. It's fine, we're gonna win already. Okay, there's 2 injures. We're gonna send Victor out because there's at least 2 injures, so we're kind of set up. We're gonna see if we can find some blood. These hills are not very good. Almost got him. These spots are weird. You just have to be patient. These spots are temporary shields, not full shields. See what I mean? The spots are temporary. They don't stop Victor forever. They stop him for a second, but not forever. We're doing a kind of a gen sweep. We found some blood. It's kind of hard to figure out the direction of the blood. Okay, let's see if we can take the hook. I was impatient. Okay, she's dead on hook. Does Nurse's calling no on Victor? No, it doesn't, but you don't need it to. Bloodhound's good enough. She's dead on hook, I believe, so she's definitely... Oh, but that was pretty bad. Just running in a circle. Everyone's injured and over here. Okay. Is that Meg? Prioritize injures over downs. Okay, there's somebody else here. But he left. We need to find the Meg and hook her, because she's dead. That streak radius is really good. There's not a bad thing about this character. Now, since Victor has 2 slugs... we'll find Bill with Charlotte. If Bill doesn't come in, his teammates die. So, we can find Bill with Charlotte. Charlotte goes after healthy, Victor goes after injured. 9 times out of 10, this is the case. When in doubt, that's what you do. Victor attacks the injured, Charlotte attacks the healthy. Only exceptions in the corner. Okay, they're gonna bleed out. Okay, if... Thanks 815 is gonna... Oh, they're here. Okay, they can kick me, we don't care. Because we've won already. It certainly doesn't matter that they kicked us. That's unfortunately the person that's gonna bleed out. Since she's gonna bleed out, that kind of changes the rules a little bit because we want to farm her for BP, so we're gonna have to just hook her. We've won the game already, so it doesn't particularly matter. It would be optimal to leave her slug to go after the Jake with Victor. Oh, she's dead anyway. Well, never mind then. We're in a better spot than I thought we were. At this point, it doesn't matter how we play the game because we've won. Okay, Jake's here. He's trying to shield himself. We want to make sure. Just play patient. The mistake always comes. That's alright. We got an aura reveal on Victor after he died, so we know right where to go. That Jake's probably going to bleed out. Now, we were not going to send Victor out because he's at the center of the map. This is Victor. Victor sucks at the center. He's at kind of a bad spot. Okay, we can get a hit here. Okay, now Victor's coming out. But he's not going to come out yet. We want to position Charlotte to where she's the biggest possible annoyance to him. Okay, there's a pallet over there. He dead-hearted. Okay, they're at the... And now they're in the corner, so this guy can't do anything. GG. There you go. This is Orman too, by the way. We need to hook him first because he's gonna die. Once you have pressure, you can't lose it. You just will not lose it when you have it. There's other tech I haven't even experimented with yet, like using Victor to block pallets instead of Charlotte. They have so much tech. That's kind of a sample game for you, though. He Kobe'd. That's fine. Let him. The Dead by Daylight gods like punish you for playing twins because people Kobe on you like every time you play. When Victor is kicked near Charlotte, it does nothing for them. Yeah, basically, bro. He could. He touched the heal, so he doesn't have it. The thing is, though, Victor is good at, like, everything. There's nothing Victor is bad at. This is your after-game ritual. Or you could do something like this. Like, you're gonna be waiting out DSs a lot. So you could do something like this, where you go, ooga chaka, ooga, ooga, ooga chaka, and, like, dance around the guy in a circle. So you have to be on Charlotte because the Killer Instinct plays. This is just like common and wait out DS tech. But yeah, that's a sample game. That's what every game should look like. Do not send Victor out right away. Don't. You have to pick your spot. If you lose the first early game interaction, you are in trouble. That first pounce, if you decide to go for a latch, you have to make sure you get it. If you don't get that latch, that's not good. We only broke 2 pallets that whole game. Once you get good with them, you will understand why they are S tier. Yeah. If Victor and Charlotte get separated in that event, what you want to do is leave Victor to serve monitor a gen. You pick an important, pick a gen and like just kind of have him move around the map to monitor it until he gets kicked. Because the survivors will kick him, I promise. It's too tempting for them not to. They like to do it. Even good players will kick him. Even though, like, Charlotte can't recall Victor when... But, like, because, like, the thing is, like, if they get in his streak radius, it's a lose-lose. Because if they're healthy in the streak radius, if Victor's too far apart from Charlotte, you definitely want the latch. Because you need Victor to come back to you ASAP. And if the survivor chooses to hijack him, they're dead. Like, remember, they're just dead. That's what incapacitated. The thing about Victor is he is the thing that applies the longest incapacitated status effect in the entire game. No incapacitated status effect right now goes beyond like 20 seconds, 10 to 20 seconds. Maybe that new Nemesis perk can be tiered up to like get to 40, which is technically longer than you can recall Victor, but if you choose to leave the Victor on the guy, you could leave them incapacitated for as long as you want. And the difference before was that it was like, it's your choice now. You can use it in a situation that benefits you, whereas before they could hijack Victor in advantage state and then win the game. Whereas now, if you are not in advantage state, you're probably going to want to call him back. That's the difference between them and PTB and now. The incapacitated is more usable when you're winning. It's like, you can leave him on now, I don't care. Teabag at the gate, I don't know, bro. The thing I know the least about them right now is how they play exit gates, because I have never gotten into a situation where I've needed to do that. Ever since starting to work with them, I've never had a game get to all 5 gens get done, ever. I haven't lost in them with them since they came out, and were buggy as fuck and unplayable. If you want to, if you're going to throw down money in this game, this is who to get. Because another thing, here's why I say that: they're safe. These are a safe pick. No one's talking about them. If you pick Spirit, you're prone to getting nerfed within the next year. These guys aren't prone to getting nerfed in the next year. No one seems to know how good they are. I hope those kill rates are low too. When they release more dev spats, I hope the twins are in bottom percentile. I think they will be too, since they're kind of like difficult to play. Between them or Freddy? Oh, Twins easy. Twins are better than Freddy was before his nerf. Twins have better map pressure and better chase. Easy, not close. Twins or Spirit's a bigger question. Not Spirit. Twins or Nurse is the bigger question. Victor's basically a nurse in your pocket. That's the main difference. Twins have been top 3 since they were fixed. The bigger question would be Twins or Blight, which I still say Twins, because Blight's like the hot topic of the game right now. I still don't think it's close. Blight's susceptible to exhaustion perks, Victor isn't. There's no discussion here. If you're Blight at a loop and they dead hard and drop the pallet on you, like if they dead hard against Victor, Victor laughs at it and then pounces on them anyway, as I demonstrated that game, if you noticed. Victor laughs at dead hard and pounces on you anyway. Victor laughs at every exhaustion perk and pounces on you anyway. They can deal with Charlotte, but like once the Twins are set up, dealing with Charlotte doesn't matter, because the Twins player won. Yeah, the Twins player won. As soon as they're set up, the game's over. Am I good with Legion? I like to think so. I'm pretty decent with everybody, like except for Nurse and Huntress and Billy. Those are my 3 worst characters. These 3, I don't play them very often. Other than that, I think I can play everybody moderately decently. How high is the skill ceiling for Twins versus Nurse? Nurse is higher because Nurse has the higher skill ceiling. Twins are just harder to make decisions with, but once you get good at that, then they can stomp. Victor's definitely easier than Nurses, though. Well, okay, Victor requires a read too, but Victor doesn't require mechanical skill. Victor just requires reads. If you can read the survivor, Victor's insanely easy. You just have to hold the pounce and then wait for the mistake. Which will come. Which definitely will come. Max Summers came in at a bad time, bro. We're about to get off. But yeah, these. If you list top 5, bottom 5. Top 5 is Spirit, Nurse, Twins, Blight, and Oni probably. And then bottom 5 is Trickster, Trapper, Myers, Pig, Legion. Myers is definitely bottom 3 now. After that game I just had as Pig yesterday, no, Pig's better than Myers. Alright, dudes. If you want to keep this going, I have to work tomorrow, but if you want to keep this going, I'll be active on my Discord for a little bit. But yeah, we're gonna be done. Alright lads, GG's.